Hurricane Charlie is tearing towards the Florida coast. We have reports from the National Hurricane Center of 15-foot waves, category 4 force winds, ripping at 50 miles an hour.
Others are staying put.
People are preparing to hunker down, bracing for what could be devastating winds.
The full force of the storm is on a direct
Evacuate. But if you are going to leave, leave now. The latest update from the Hurricane Center puts Charlie on a fast track for the Tampa area. Though they did caution that it wouldn't take much to force a deviation anywhere along that trajectory. As the big storm barrels toward Florida's west coast, emergency workers are preparing.
We have heard reports of extremely long lines at gas stations, and we do know that many are running low on fuel.
Bracing for what could be devastating winds. Emergency workers are preparing for disaster. The Red Cross and Salvation Army started moving.
I-4 and I-75 at this time are clear. Now, you shouldn't get too secure with that because, you know, as this progresses, those roads are going to get very, very busy. My suggestion...
Okay. Let's put all this stuff in as fast as we can before it starts coming down, all right?
Hey, Zach. My mom's all freaked. We're evacuating to my uncle's in Huntsville. I want to stay here. Might be cool, you know? Yeah, well, we're staying.
You're not evacuating?
No, I'd rather be in our safe room in my own home than stuck on the highway with a million other folks. We've sat out a half dozen of these things.
Mandatory evacuation orders have been issued for all residents of the Florida Keys, and people are packing up and heading to the mainland. Thousands of cars, many towing boats, cram the...
What now?
For Florida's major coastal cities of
We
Miami,
waited out.
Fort Lauderdale, and Tampa, St.
The latest
Petersburg.
update from the
Residents
Hurricane
there
Center
are on
puts
high alert.
Charlie on a fast track for the Tampa area.
Though
Though they do caution that it wouldn't take much to force a deviation anywhere along that trajectory.
Extremely
As the
long
big storm
lines
barrels
at gas
towards Florida's
stations,
west coast,
and we do know that
emergency
many
workers
are running
preparing
low
for
on
disaster.
fuel.
Red
Turn
Cross
your
and
refrigerator and
Salvation
freezer to the
started
coldest setting and
supplies
keep them
in
closed
place.
as much as possible so that the heat will last longer.
There's a staggering number of people left homeless. Shelters are packed.
Feeding them
feeding
is
them
no
is-
easy task, but volunteers are doing the best they can with the supplies they have.
Punta Gorda Airport has been leveled.
Hurricane Charlie made a last-minute right turn, veering 70 miles to the south of Tampa Bay. The communities around Punta Gorda and Port Charlotte saw the worst of it. So far,
What's going on?
people are dead.
Just
and the
another day in
damage is
paradise.
widespread. Hundreds are missing. When it comes to homes, at least 3,000 conventional homes and 9,000 mobile homes are destroyed. At least 20,000 people are homeless, and thousands are trying to find food and water in the merciless heat. One relief worker described it to me as organized chaos. There are so many needs out there for people right now, and patience and provisions are both in short supply. What these people need desperately is ice and clean water. The American Red Cross and other disaster relief agencies are setting up collection points across Florida. If you'd like to help, you can take your donations to any one of the locations scrolling at the bottom of your screen.
Yes, sir.
We should give them some of the water we got.
We could do that. Zach, please wash up.
I'll bet everybody in the neighborhood has lots of water like us. Tons of emergency stuff, too. I should go around and ask them if they want to donate.
Well, I wouldn't do it right now. People are off to work. Why don't you give them some notice? Collect it on Saturday.
People work on Saturday, too. You can make flyers.
Tell them to sit stuff out on the porch if they're not home.
Yeah, you should help them with that, Cal.
I'm busy.
You're busy. Come on, help them out. You two kids don't do anything together anymore.
I'm not a kid anymore, in case you haven't noticed.
Hey, Mom, Kelly, where's that list of emergency supplies we had? We could put it on the flyers so people know what's needed.
Zach, hands. Wash them. Now.
Kelly, come on, let's do this. Hey, Zach, wanna play some cars? I gotta go pick up the hurricane stuff first, but it won't take long. So after, okay? You're lost, dude. Cool. Kelly!
Right here. Let's do this. Brenda and I are going to the mall.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, you're not. You've got to keep an eye on your little brother while I go check my property. Good luck.
Whoa, Kelly, look at this! Oh my gosh, this is so cool! I hit the jackpot! Yeah, over here too. Hey, what did you find?
Wow, look at all that. Good for you. You know, it's pretty hot out here. I maybe shouldn't leave that in the sun. Why don't you load up the van, I'll change, then we can go right over to the collection center.
That's not all, Mom.
What do you mean?
Hit the remote.
Okay. We're going to have to make more than one trip.
Hey, who's here with another load? It's the Z-Man. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Thanks, son. You're picking the cupboards bare, huh? How many loads is that? I want you to meet a friend of mine. This is Ashley Laguerra, a reporter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So, young man, I hear you're personally responsible for bringing in 2 truckloads of relief supplies?
Well, actually 3, but my mom and my sister helped.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry, we're with Channel 5? Are you his mother?
Yes.
Well, we thought it would be nice to do an interview about you and your family and all the good work you're doing here.
Well, yeah, it was Zach's idea, so, you know, you should just talk to him.
All right. Okay. Where do you want to do this? Well, how did all of this get started?
Well, we were watching the news one day, I guess, and how it missed us, Hurricane Charlie. So I was thinking of all those people in Punta Gorda. You know, they lost, like, everything. So we made flyers, and I got my little red wagon. This wagon my mom got me when I was little, you know? So people just, there was donations, and we brought them here.
3 truckloads. And he's not done yet, says young Zack Bonner.
Oh, I can't watch you acting like a dumb kid.
That's okay. You are a kid.
That's for the dumb part.
Kelly, it's still good, Zach. People see you on TV, they might give you more stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know about that. I think you pretty much played out the neighborhood.
Yeah, you're right. But we could do other neighborhoods around here. Come on, let's go make some more flyers.
Mom, I do not have time to go traipsing after him all over Florida. I have a life, you know.
Let me see. Where did I put that box? Here it is.
Do I really have to get rid of all this stuff?
I told you, you can only take half that stuff. There won't be room in the apartment.
Thank you very much.
Oh, hey, hold on. I have some more stuff for you. I've got this water purifier. My husband got it for our camping trip. I'm sure someone could find some use for it.
Sure, I guess. Did you just hate moving?
I hate it. And we're moving to a smaller place. House load of stuff in a tiny apartment. I don't know.
I bet you some of those hurricane kids would like a rock band.
Oh, for sure.
Here, take us a box. Thanks. Wait. Not that. My dad gave me that.
I have a tent. That would be handy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Those poor people. I hear some of them lost everything.
Oh, they sure did.
Tell your husband, get a checkup.
Well, it's just me and my 2 kids. Lost my husband. Motorcycle accident.
Cancer. 6 months ago.
I'm sorry.
So you manage with no father in the house?
Yeah, I mean, we get by. I'm in real estate and I manage some properties, so we do okay.
Well, get a checkup. I mean, my late husband, well, you never know you're gonna get sick until it's too late, right?
This is very generous. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Well, we better get going, Zach, okay?
Okay.
Again, thank you so much.
Good luck. Good luck to you.
Well, you can't be doing that. You gotta wait in the car.
Huh? Where's Mr. Parrish?
Never heard of him. You gotta sit in the car. No minors allowed around the loading dock.
Mom.
Excuse me? What's going on here?
No kids around the loading dock. It's the rules.
But Zach's helped unload before.
I don't care about that.
Lady, he's brought in 27 freaking loads here. Helped unload 26 of them his own self.
I don't make the rules, lady. I just enforce them.
That is just the most ridiculous... But it's the rules. It's the rules, so go wait in the van, Zach. Kelly, you and I will unload the rest of this.
That uptight, anal retentive bureaucrat. You give little people a little power.
Okay, all right. Zach, you okay? Come on, are you gonna let Princess Red Tape ruin your day? You've been doing a good thing. Is it because you didn't get a high five and a great big attaboy from Mr. Parrish? Because he didn't get to be on TV again? Is that why you've been doing this? You know what? We're gonna go on a road trip.
Wait, what? Where? Right now?
All right, just calm down. You'll see.
No, I can't go anywhere. I gotta go home.
Why?
I have a date.
Oh, a date? With who? That merch kid again?
What? Somebody else. I already told you.
Oh.
But he's picking me up in like an hour, and I have to go home and get ready.
Okay, okay. Then it'll just be Zach and me. Yes. Road trip, Zach? Yeah? Okay. I thought you should see where all that stuff you collected was going. Some of these folks been here for weeks. Can you believe that? But they are being fed, clothed, taken care of by people like you. If you hadn't done what you did, it would have been a whole lot worse for them. It's so... I know. Breaks your heart. And one day you're just living your life, and then bam, something happens, and the next thing you know, you're struggling with things that you always took for granted. How am I gonna feed my kids? Put clothes on their back, roof over their heads. It's just the simplest little thing can become a mountain that you have to climb.
Hey. Hi. I have my own room.
Where's your home?
Ain't there no more.
Can I get a new memory card from a battle box?
We're not gonna buy anything new, not for a while. I lost my job today.
You got fired?
No, they closed the bank. You know, my manager came in this morning and said that they would cease operations by the end of the day. And then they just shut it down. I mean, the whole branch. Locked everything up and sent us all home.
You'll get another job.
Hmm?
You'll get another job.
I will. Absolutely, I will. Ooh.
Hey, make a few time to spare. Give Kelly an atta girl.
For doing what you're supposed to do.
Now what's the gnome doing?
I took him to see some of the folks he's been helping. A bunch of people made homeless by the hurricanes. Seems he took it to heart.
Yeah. He does that.
So, how was your date?
So, his name is Ian, and he's super cute. We like the same books and movies and music, and I don't know. I gotta call Brenda.
Well, I thought she was with you.
No, she was, but, you know, we gotta give her the post-date review.
Yeah. Caulk the shower, guest bath, that piece of molding, master bedroom, loose vents, living room. And when the punch list is done, then you'll get the balance. Please hurry, okay? I need to lease that place ASAP. What? Okay, just hang on 1 second, please. Yes, honey?
I know what I'm gonna do.
About what?
I'm gonna help homeless kids.
No, I said when you complete the punch list, then you'll get the payment. Well, I'm sorry, but otherwise, what incentive do you have to finish?
They're all so expensive.
Well, if you insist on including a toy, why don't you just leave out some of the other things?
No, Mom, I don't want to.
Hey, do you want some cheese with that wine? Just skip the toy. It's not a big deal.
No, the toy's important. I've been thinking. If you have nothing, no home, nothing, then a toy would mean a lot.
Well, then it doesn't matter if it's cheap or expensive. It just has to be a good toy, okay?
Excuse me, do you have any cheap toys?
How cheap?
Real cheap.
Was this like a birthday present for somebody you don't like?
No. It's got to be a great toy. But I need a lot of them. A couple hundred. I have money, but not a lot.
Okay. Let's go with the classics. Follow me. How about a yo-yo?
Yo-yos are nice. How much?
Well, the Dunkin' Butterfly is $4.99, but the Dunkin' Imperial, a very good yo-yo, is $3.49.
I don't know.
Sir, we're trying to put together these sort of care packages for homeless kids, and they've got some food in them, hygiene kits, underwear, maybe candy, something to read, and a toy if we can afford it.
A toy for sure.
You see, Zach here's been raising the money all by himself. He's been collecting donations, selling bottles of water at various events, things like that.
Wow. No kidding. My brother goes homeless on me every once in a while. He's a bit schizo. Well, actually, he's full schizo. And every once in a while, he stops taking his meds, and he finds himself back out on the streets, and I go looking for him. I have seen some stuff. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you, young man. I'm going to sell you these yo-yos at wholesale, and just for nothing, I'm going to throw in a gross of Gertie balls.
Gertie balls are cool.
Yeah, you bet Gertie balls are cool.
What's a wholesale?
Wholesale, what it costs me. It's about $1 per unit, per yo-yo.
I like wholesale. Deal.
Deal. All right, now what are you going to put all those things in? I can give you a couple bags.
Do you remember your wallet, son?
Yes, ma'am.
Good boy.
Backpacks. Every kid needs a backpack. Something to put their stuff in.
Backpacks, too?
Okay, I'm going to need to see your 501c3.
My what?
Your 501c3? You're going to need one of those if you're going to call yourself a charity. And I'm going to need to see one if I'm going to get an okay from corporate.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Well, okay, you go do that. And I'll get your stuff together here, and you come back and get it.
Okay, thanks.
Ask for me.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
What you doing?
Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Your father used to handle all this. He used to handle everything, really. How was school?
Same old, same old. Mrs. Morn is taking us on a field trip to the Museum of Science and Industry.
Hey, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and you need to sign this permission slip.
Okay.
And I need $25 for tickets, lunch, and everything. You want something to drink?
I'm okay. $25?
Yeah.
You might have to be sick that day.
Really?
Sorry. Don't get it. Jim.
Hey, Mr. DC.
Hi, Jimmy. Mrs. Craig?
Hi, Mr. Deason. I'm sorry, Mr. Deason. I am trying. I really am. But my unemployment just ran out, and my part-time job, I hardly make enough money to put food on the table. If you could just give me a little more time.
It isn't me, Mrs. Craig. It's, I mean, all I do is fix toilets and collect the rent. It's my bosses. I mean, they're on my back constantly. It's like, maybe if you could put some money on the back rent.
Do you think you could give me to the end of the week to put some money together?
I'm sorry, there's really nothing I can do about that.
Mr. Deason, do you know anybody who wants a TV? I mean, it's a big screen. It's practically brand new.
Well, I don't know anyone, but I can ask around.
Okay.
We're here about a 501c3.
Did you get the instructions?
Yes, ma'am, we did. And they just served to confuse us more, if you know what I mean.
There's an 800 number helpline. Did you call it?
Yes, ma'am, we did call that helpline, and there was quite a wait. And when we finally did get a human being on the line, how shall I put it, that human being seemed just as confused as we were, so.
I don't know what to tell you then. You want to establish a tax-free exempt status, you have to apply like everyone else.
Well, ma'am, what we were hoping is that somebody could just walk us through the application.
Well, there's no one here who does that. That's what the 800 number is for, and the instructions.
Right. The instructions. Okay, well, thank you for your help.
Ma'am, you know any kids?
Of course. I have 3 grandchildren.
Well, I'm trying to help kids. Kids without homes.
You're trying to help them.
Yep. This 501c3 thing is for me.
You see, Zach here has been collecting donations for hurricane victim relief for most of the year. And now he wants to do the same thing for homeless kids.
But I need this 501c3 thing.
Yeah, to make it all legal.
This 501c3 thing.
What if one of your grandchildren was homeless?
Oh, don't try and soft soap me, mister. How'd you like to go to lunch with me?
Hey, Mom.
Where were you? I was worried.
Oh, I sold the rest of my games and those DVDs. I got them for $40.
Sweets. Listen, I need you to go and pack a bag.
Are we going on a trip?
We have to move tonight. We have to be very quiet about it. We can't let Mr. Deason see us.
Why? Where are we going? Are we going to a hotel?
We don't have enough money for a hotel. We're gonna have to stay in the car.
In the car?
It's just for a little while till I can figure out some things.
Well, what about school?
You go to school like you always do. Now, go pack. Suitcase on the bed.
What about all my stuff? My computer, my Game Boy, my stuff.
I have to leave a lot of the stuff behind. I'm leaving a note for Mr. Deason telling him we can sell it to make up for what we owe.
Sell my stuff? No, because
I am leaving a lot of my stuff behind too, most of my clothes. Now go on.
Mom, it's not fair. I already moved and I lost all my friends.
No, it's not fair. It's not fair. I'm sorry.
I'm begging you, please just go and pack a bag.
like watching Christmas morning.
We cannot thank you enough for everything, Miss Bonner.
Oh, well, it was all Zach's doing.
Well, Zach, we thank you. You did a good thing here.
Thank you.
I just wish we had room for them all. Well, thank you again. So much.
Oh, it was a pleasure meeting you.
It was nice meeting you, too. Zach, thank you.
All Zach's doing? Really? Mom, what am I? Hired help?
Well, I just meant it was his idea, that's all. Don't get all huffy. You got that boy, and Zach does this.
Whoa, not the same thing. Not even close to the same thing. That boy, you can't even say his name. His name is Ian.
I know his name. I hear it enough.
You don't know anything about him. And have you ever even invited him over for dinner or tried to get to know him? No.
Well, I don't need to know him to know that you're too young to be going steady.
Going steady?
Mm-hmm.
What is this, the 50s? Mom, be honest. You wouldn't like any boy I went out with.
That is... This boy, this Ian, you really like him?
Makes me feel special.
You're special to me.
No, Zach's special to you. You always wanted me to be special, but I'm not.
I cannot... Zach, let's go. Here, you drive. Zach in the back, come on, let's go.
Face it, Mom. Dance classes, tennis classes, photography, cheerleading, the hospice, all those things that you made me do.
Made? You wanted to do those things. I was encouraging your interest.
No, you wanted me to do those things. And even when I did, you pushed me until I didn't anymore. The tennis matches and camp, I just wanted to play once in a while, not compete.
Roll the window down. The window, roll it down. Ma'am, I'm afraid you can't sleep here. This is commercial property and I could cite you for trespassing.
Really? I'm sorry.
If you don't have any money for a hotel room, there's a homeless shelter downtown at the Metropolitan Ministry on Florida Avenue. If they're full, I got a 24-hour number I can give you.
No, we're not homeless, officer.
Okay, well, you still have to move on. There's a rest stop about 8 miles up to 75. You think you can find it?
Up to 75? Okay.
Be careful. Lock your doors. You take care of your mom now, okay?
Thank you, officer. Seatbelt.
So you would be willing to take some domestic work, housekeeping, and
At
so
this
on?
point, I would take anything. I just need a work, a paycheck of some sort.
You haven't listed an address here. What about a phone number?
I don't have one right now. Is that a problem?
Well, how are we supposed to contact you if something opens up?
Well, how about I call you? Say once a day to check whether you have anything for me?
Yeah, we can try that. But don't harass me with a lot of phone calls.
Absolutely no, of course not.
Okay. Well, thanks for your application, and we'll give you a call. I'll be waiting for your call.
Did you give any more thought about what we talked about the college thing?
I don't think I'm really the college type. You see my grades. I don't.
How about your photography?
Stop with the photography thing. That's just, you know, for fun.
Okay.
I like cooking. I don't know. I love to eat. So, you know, cooking thing, maybe.
Well, maybe you should take some classes over the summer, see if you like it.
Yeah? They expensive?
I don't know. It's got to be cheaper in college. You know, we could take them together.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously? That would be so cool.
Right. Huh. Wonder who that is.
by Z. Bonner.
His mother, but I'm willing to give that up for some quiet.
I got a package here for Zach Bonner. Can you sign this, please?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. Excuse me. Where's our package?
It's not one, it's 500 of them.
500 what?
Bears. 500 Build-A-Bear bears.
Yes! Woo! Yes! Zach, what did you do?
Well, I sent 100 emails to big companies asking for donations.
Where are they going?
And one answered.
So, where do you want them?
In the garage, I guess, Zach? What are we supposed to do with 500 stuffed bears?
On behalf of myself, Christy Kilgo, and all the employees here at the Lazy Days RV Center, we would like to welcome the mothers and children of the Tampa Bay Shelter for Women and wish them a very Merry Christmas.
Oh, that hurt. They're really good. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Enjoy.
I want to thank you. Enjoy.
Sure.
Merry Christmas.
You're a good girl, right? You promise?
Yes.
Okay, you have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hi, Merry Christmas. This is for you.
Promise.
Hi.
Darn.
Merry Christmas.
Hi there. How are you? Good.
Enjoy.
Merry Christmas. I'm sorry, Nana. I was told that CNN wouldn't pick it up.
I was promised CNN. Hello.
Nana, over here. Here. Okay, let's get some kids over here. Kick this puppy down the stairs.
Thank
you. Some presents.
Thank you. You were great. Merry Christmas.
TV legend Nana Galloway stopped in Tampa recently
While on tour you just a second.
to promote her charitable foundation and her recently released box set of her TV series, Busybody. She's here to help less fortunate women and children. Let's have a word with her.
Miss Galloway. Excuse me, Chief.
Nana, what drives you to interrupt your busy schedule to do things like this?
I'm always looking to help. It's what I do. It's part of who I am.
Busybody?
I'm involved in all sorts of charitable organizations
Yep.
across this great country.
It was a little before your time. It was about this old lady who snoops around her neighborhood, solving everyone's problems.
Well, I'm always looking to help. It's in my nature, what I'm all about. I'm just hoping that tonight we can give a little joy to these women and children.
It was opposite Fantasy Island.
The looks on their little faces when they open these presents is the only gift I need this Christmas.
Lori, hi. I haven't seen you since the Be More Awards.
Christy, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you standing there, and I'm sorry we didn't come over earlier to say hello. You did such a good job putting this all on for Zach.
Oh, well, me and Harold and our foundation. But really, it's our employees here. They volunteer their time, but they also have a portion of their income deducted from every paycheck to help fund our charitable works. At Lazy Days, we like to say we pay the kids first.
One collection. I'm glad I could help.
We really appreciate it.
Doesn't it just grind your middle kidney that Galloway's riding on your son's coattails? Well, you know what? You should get in on this photo opportunity. You're responsible for most of this. Ms. Galloway.
Yes.
Ms. Galloway, this is Zach Bonner. His foundation helped make this event happen. A lot of it. I think you should get a picture with the Bonner family.
No, that's okay. You go.
All right, let's bring you right over here. And maybe just
A little young to have your own foundation, mister.
Maybe you could help us. Some autographed photos or some DVDs. We like to sell that kind of stuff on eBay to raise money.
Sorry, son, but Nana doesn't get involved in anything that raises less than $1 million.
I can raise $1 million.
A bit of advice, Jack?
Zach?
Whatever. Do kid things. Stay a kid as long as you can.
Okay, Nana.
Don't leave this kind of thing to us adults.
Hi, everyone. Next appointment.
Oh, did you see me get ganked?
Ganked? What
and
kind
then
of word
that
is that?
D-bag pushed me out of the picture like I was gonna break their
You be
freaking
quiet
camera.
now. Okay, you were mistreated. What do you want me to do? Just say the word. Don't say that word. Say any other word.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Lord.
Consider me vintage.
Oh.
Mom,
Yes, honey.
think Nana Galloway really raised $1 million?
Well, I don't doubt it. I mean, she's famous. Get that much attention from the media, you can do just about anything.
Oh, the power of publicity. Publicity? Yeah, you know, the TV and the news people and like when the papers and magazines write about you. Or, you know, when you were on TV and you got all those donations, it was ginormous, it was huge. Yeah, I know what publicity is, but how do you get it? Well, you just gotta do something that'll get their attention, you know, like Paris Hilton.
Excuse me.
Like she has...
Yeah, that's good. Paris Hilton.
Just-
Don't be giving him any ideas.
I wasn't
That's
Okay, fine. I was just gonna
Fine,
tell...
thank you. Good.
The
It's all
tape-
good right there.
All right. There's no smoking, no alcohol, no drugs, no fighting, and no loud noises. And don't give my staff any grief. There'll be a hot breakfast from 7:30 to 9. You have to be out by 9:30. This is your room. Please be considerate and clean up after yourselves. Have a good night.
Thank you. Good night.
I did the top bunk.
It's not bad. It's clean.
Yeah.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon.
You okay?
Yeah.
You sleep okay?
Yeah. You?
You sleep pretty good.
I smell bacon. Oh. Yeah.
Morning.
Morning.
Should we get some breakfast?
Yeah. Mom? Where's my backpack?
Did you bring it in from the car?
Yeah, it was right here.
My bag's gone. How could they came in while we were sleeping? My purse. Oh. Mama, let's go. Somebody. How? It was, I mean, it's right under my pillow. How can... my food stamp card and my driver's license.
My game bite.
Your game bite? Your game bite. Do you realize what we just lost? Do you?
What do we do now?
I don't know. If I knew, I would tell you. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
From 1953 to 1981, a silver-haired woman calling herself only Peace Pilgrim walked more than 25,000 miles on a personal pilgrimage for peace. She vowed to remain a wanderer until mankind has learned the way of peace, walking until given shelter and fasting until given food.
Ian and I broke up.
Are you okay?
Hey guys, look at this. We could do this.
Do what?
Walk across America to raise awareness about homeless kids.
Across America? Zach, I don't think so.
Well, to Washington, D.C. then. It'd be great publicity. It'd get people to care more about homeless kids.
Good idea, Zach, but do you know how far that is? I mean, that'd take months.
Well, to somewhere closer. Maybe to the state capital, Atlanta.
The state capital is Tallahassee?
No, I meant capital to capital. Tallahassee to Atlanta. Anyone can walk to Tallahassee.
Oh, you think so? Maybe when you're older.
How old?
Older. 12.
Oh, can I get a job? Just, you know.
But Mom, I need to do something big. Kelly, you said that's what gets publicity, and publicity is what gets donations.
Look, don't get me involved in any more of your cranial rectal ideas.
Whoa.
Mom, you want to do something together? We could all do this together.
Honey, what did I say? Maybe when you're older. I don't know, Mama. He does it because he likes it. Yeah, and things. Hundreds of Build-A-Bears. These things called Gertie balls. Oh, why what? Why does he do it, or why do they give him money? Oh, hang on, Mama.
Ms. Bonner.
Yes?
Ashley Laguerre, remember? Channel 5 News. I received an email from Zach, and we'd like to interview him about his walk to Tallahassee.
My Zach?
Yes?
Mama, I'm gonna have to call you back. All right. Zach Bonner!
Did you check the map? Do you know how far it is to Tallahassee?
Not really, no.
Well, who is going with you?
My mom and my sister.
Okay. So why is it you really want to do this?
Well, because, you know, it's helping homeless kids, and it's fun.
For Channel 5, this is Ashley Laguerre. And Clay.
That was great.
Nice work, little man. Thanks. Get your mic here.
You must be so proud. Yeah, I'm about to bust.
You know, I was wondering...
All right, stay on the state roads for sure. That way you don't have to deal with all the red tape and stuff you need on the federal highways. And try to go through the media market towns, you know? Oh, man, I know some of the TV stations along the way. We can give them a heads up, you know? Oh, you know what we can do? Hook you up with a GPS tracker. You know, so people can follow you on the internet.
Really? That'd be so cool.
The Zach tracker.
Hey, Mom, did you hear that?
Oh, yeah. I heard it. I cannot believe that you went behind my back after I told you no. There's no way we can do this.
But I already announced it.
Well, that is your problem, young man. You are just gonna have to call them up and tell them that you changed your mind.
What? But I want to do it.
Do you know how far it is? Have you even thought about this? I mean, who would take care of the house? And have you thought about money? We don't have the money for all this. And then what about my business? I mean, I can't just be traipsing halfway across Florida.
Mom, it's just walking. It doesn't cost a thing just to walk.
Are you serious? What about hotel rooms? What about food?
Well, I can raise money for food. Get donations from restaurants, I bet. And I called Christy from Lazy Days to see if we can borrow an RV so we wouldn't have to go to hotels. Their charity might give us some money for gas.
Are you telling me that you called after I told you no?
No! I was just doing research. I asked her if. They said that they might help.
Might, Zach. That is a long way from yes.
Okay. But Mom, if I get the RV and raise enough money and figure out the house thing, can I do it?
Do you know how long it would take to walk that far? Most of the summer, probably. And your sister and I have plans.
Kelly, you can help too. It'd be fun. You could do the publicity stuff. You're really good at that.
Look, you can go on ahead, but you're doing this one without me.
No, Kel, it's for all of us to do. It would be fun. It could be like our family project for the summer. Whenever we do something together, we have so much fun. Remember making the Christmas ornaments for the old folks' home? Christmas caroling? That was fun. And it'll be like that, but better. Oh, come on, Kel. Say yes. Say yes.
I'll do anything you want me to do after this.
Okay, maybe. Maybe, that's it.
Thanks, Cal. Mom?
Just hold on, mister. We still have some big hoops to jump through before this is a done deal.
No sweat. I'm gonna go email Christy.
So much for those cooking classes, huh?
Don't worry about it. This is such a long shot, Cal.
Any further business? Okay, before we go, Christy and Harold have someone who would like to speak to us. Zack Bonner.
You can do it.
Zack?
Thank you for this opportunity to speak to you. There are estimated 1.3 million homeless children in the United States. 2% of the children in this country, 10% of all poor children. The major causes of child homelessness are family problems, economic or money-related problems. Homelessness makes these children vulnerable to violence or abuse. You know what? You all got a BMORE award for helping homeless children get off the streets. You all know that. So, I guess when you find out what these kids are going through, it's hard not to do something. But it's a really big problem. Over 1 million kids. I can't even put that in my head. That's like Raymond James Stadium 15 times overfilled with kids without homes. So, you ask yourself, how can only one person help? So, you got together and created your own foundation to help these kids. That's so cool. And now you're probably looking at me and thinking, how can this one little kid help? But the way I see it is like cleaning a room. Whenever it's really messy and too big of a problem, you ignore it. You shut the door on it, you shove it under the bed, whatever. But if you pick one small spot, work on it, then another, eventually it gets done. My mom taught me that. That's how I think we should go about with helping these kids. So my small part is to walk to our state capitol in Tallahassee. Along the way, I hope to speak to schools and media outlets to raise awareness about the homeless kids. So I'll pick up the dirty clothes and you guys put away the toys or make the bed. One day, our room will be clean. And one day, there won't be any more homeless kids to help. Thank you.
I move that we see if we can get that RV for him and donate $1,000 from the fund to Zach's walk.
Do we have a second to that motion?
You know what? $1,000 isn't going to do it. Here you go, Zach. Anyone else?
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
Come on. Did you think?
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to do it, huh?
Well, I mean, did you think that he'd be able to do it? But look at him.
Thank you.
It's unbelievable.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cal.
Thank you.
Look, I'm so sorry. I know that you're disappointed. We can always do those cooking classes next summer, all right? Come on.
It's not a
done deal yet. I still have to figure out how we survive.
But you can do it, right?
I'll give it my best. That's all I can tell you. Teeth. Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere but here.
No, you're not. You're 16.
17 in a month.
16. I call the cops, they'll drag you right back here.
You wouldn't.
You want to try me? Look, Kelly, I know you're upset.
Upset? Upset, you promised!
It was a plan. Plans change. Life does that to us all the time. I had plans. All sorts of plans. I made the best out of what was dealt me.
Really?
Yes.
Does your life suck? Because mine sucks.
Are you kidding me?
Mom.
Zach, I want you to go to bed. Right now.
Good.
Right now. I don't care. Go ahead. Go in there right now. Right now. So your life sucks, huh? Do you want for anything? No. I provide for your every need, for your every little whim. Girl, poke your head out of that sheltered laugh of yours and take a look at mine for a second. I am the sole provider for this family. Every day, I have to find a way to keep our heads above water. Every day, whether we eat or not, it is all on me, and some days that is plain bone crushing. But I do it.
Is that why you're trying to ruin my life? Because yours is so pathetic.
My life is in no way pathetic, Kelly, and I'm so sorry it seems that way to you. Yes, maybe before this I was just treading water before Zach started on his mission here. But this has given him a purpose, a dream, for me too. And maybe just once, instead of only thinking about yourself, maybe just once, you could think about climbing aboard.
You know what? I don't give a damn about his dream. My life is a nightmare.
Better watch it, young lady.
I will not.
You will watch it in my house. You want to grow up so fast? Well, every once in a while, us grown-ups, more than we'd like, have to suck it up and move on. So get your butt back in your room. Clean that up.
You clean it up!
Listen to me. You don't get the life you want, you know. You get what comes down the line. You live with that, or you be miserable. It is your choice.
Kelly? Mad at me?
What do you think?
You wouldn't really go, would you?
I didn't pack for vacation.
But I don't want you to go. Ever.
I'm gonna go someday. So will you.
We're in this together. We're a team. The dynamic trio. Us against the world.
Remember that? You're so little.
I still am little.
Don't give me that puppy dog Zach act. You can play everyone else, including Mom. You can't play your sister.
Sorry.
But
This would be fun, Kel. I was thinking you'd be like the publicity whatchamacallit. You know, calling the newspaper and the radio people and the TV stations during the walk. I bet you'd like it much more than the cooking.
You never quit, do you?
What do you mean?
Go all innocent on me. You're such a selfish little jerk sometimes. Wish I cared about something as much as you do. But I don't. So I just let people walk all over me like a doormat.
But you're not a doormat.
Yeah, I am.
Hey. Mom said to come eat breakfast.
She make biscuits?
Yep. She thinks she can buy me with biscuits.
Well, that works for me.
Hey, look, I was thinking, I guess I could be your publicity whatchamacallit, okay?
Really?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. This would be fun, Kel. You watch. Hey, Mom, guess what? Guess what?
Hey.
Did you get a new driver's license?
There's a $10 fee. Hey, I was in the line and I was thinking, what else could we get with $10? A couple of meals, enough gas to get us somewhere else. And then I was thinking...
Somewhere else? Where?
Do you remember Daddy talked about that aunt he had up in Wakena?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't communicated with her for ages, but she was so nice and she really liked me. I don't know, what do you think? We could go up there and...
Let's do it.
Really?
Yeah.
You like her?
Really?
Yeah, she's funny.
To help you?
I'm looking for Cynthia McHugh. I'm sorry, I tried calling earlier, but she must have changed the number or something. Is she at home?
I don't know a Cynthia McHugh.
Well, she used to live here.
I just moved but 6 months ago myself. I'm sorry.
Did she leave a forwarding address?
No.
Thank you.
You know, he may have coined the term Little Red Wagon from his vibrant red hair, as well as his vibrant red wagon. But he is probably the youngest founder, president of any non-profit organization that you will ever meet. Quite a remarkable young man, and of course I am speaking of Zack Bonner with the Little Red Wagon Foundation.
Zach is being shot.
I say young man because
look at this, Zach.
Has got to be a
All these people. All this commotion. Look what you started with your Little Red Wagon.
It would, however, be a much
You've done something remarkable. Just give yourself a minute and take it all in.
Not only does he do these good works, but he also inspires others to help him. and to do these good works themselves. Very admirable.
Gil, I think you should get to the first rendezvous point.
Can I wait until the ribbon cutting?
Oh, no, of course, of course. Then you should get going.
Hey, I'm driving, you're walking. Who's gonna get there first?
Okay, okay. Shh, 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 Kelly, listen. This is gonna be hard on all of us, okay? But it has become bigger than just you and me. So let's just try our best and get along. I will make an effort if you will.
Yes, I'm sorry.
The state of Florida is walking with him, and I am walking with him every step of the way.
All these items look like they belong to old folks.
They look like they belong to old folks. They probably do belong to old folks. At some point, they were somebody's.
How you guys doing?
Well, we're doing all right, aren't we, Zach? Well, you know what? We need to refresh the bug juice. Those flies are mean out there. And, and you know what? You need to put more sunblock on and then hydrate.
Yeah, I've been keeping the water cold all night.
Thank you.
Hi, how you doing?
On the way here, we saw a crow with a lizard in its claws, or it could have been a baby alligator.
That's so cool. Do you want us to move the next stop closer or keep it where we planned?
No, I think we're okay. Right, Zach?
I'm good. Yeah.
We're good. Oh, you know what? Did you get the Tampa papers?
Yeah, they're right here.
Oh, good.
Can you believe it that they spelled my name wrong?
Oh, it's terrible. That's awful.
Hey.
I told them how to spell your name right. It's not a big deal,
It is
honey.
a big deal.
Oh, come on.
No, it is a big deal. It's my name. Kelly. K-E-L-L-E-Y. E-Y. It's not a big deal. They're like L-Y. It's,
Oh, come on.
How hard is that?
Do you want me to call the editor? I will. I will call him tomorrow and I will say, listen, Mr. Man, you put her name K-E-L-L-E-Y in big bold print letters and big picture and it'll be really pretty.
I see what you're doing.
Sorry.
Invented. I'm okay.
All right. Let's hydrate and keep on. Zach, do you need to pee? Zach? Guess he doesn't need to pee. I do, but I guess that doesn't matter. I'll see you at the next one.
You. Bye. Bye.
Oh, gross. What's that smell? Oh, I think it's a dead cat.
Just go on to the next one.
Jackpot, Mom.
Be careful.
Dragon.
Are you okay? Okay, it's gonna be okay. Let me
Oh,
I'm sorry. Just let me take a look. Okay, come on. We're gonna go, okay? We're gonna go.
What's the poppin'?
I have no idea. Probably like a spider.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hi. Oh, I swear. Every bone in my body hurts.
Well, dinner on the table for you, and here's some Epsom salts for your feet.
What? Kelly, I think you're an angel. I do.
I got some coming up for you too, Zach.
I take back every bad thing I ever said about you.
Oh, thanks.
Well, we did it. One day down.
Got a few more to go.
But we don't look at it like that. We take it one day at a time, 1 mile at a time, 1 foot in front of the other. Right, Zach? Zach?
It's chicken in his hand.
Oh, that's not good. Here you go, Nate. Cover him with this.
Excuse me. Excuse me. We have been waiting 6.5 hours. When are we going to see a doctor?
Ma'am, we take the priority cases first.
Priority? My son could have a concussion. His arm could be broken.
Priority here means life or death. There are patients here who have waited
But
longer
he's
than
a
you.
kid. He's a kid.
I'm sorry.
I would not know, thank you.
Yes, Mr. Stone. Well, I do believe you should be there around 2 or 3 p.m. on Wednesday.
You all right? Oh, honey. Zach. Oh, Zach. Oh, honey. Oh, babe. All right. Okay. Wait. Let's go find Kat. She's over here. Come on. Hey, Zach. I think we should call it a day. Okay? You've done so many
No,
miles.
we can't cheat. The homeless don't get a day off.
All right. I'll meet you at the next rest stop. All right, buddy? Take it slow, okay? it's me. Hi. Hi, Coach Kelly.
Hi.
The girls, we were wondering if we could walk with Zach. You know, they want to do their part. Sure, I guess. How did you find out about us?
Well, we've been using the Zack tracker and we've been following you guys since Tampa.
Oh, really? The Zack tracker, isn't that nice?
So what do you say, Zach?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah! Ready. Let's go. Huh. Interesting. Nice work, Chick Magnet. Sure. Like how you look.
Where are we going?
We need to get you something to eat.
We don't have any money.
I know that. I'm sorry.
We're gonna steal some food.
I'm gonna do what I have to do. Come on.
Here we go. What do you want? Tuna, ham and cheese, veggie roll.
The tuna?
Come on.
Aren't you gonna get one for you?
Does that look weird?
No. What's wrong, Mama?
We're not these kind of people. We're not. You stay there. What am I supposed to do? Here, honey.
For the homeless, those who have nothing, a small thing that we take for granted. A book, clean underwear, or a simple toy can give them just a little happiness. Maybe for only a moment. Sometimes the smallest act of kindness can change a person's life. Or it could be the one thing that gives them enough hope to go on. Or to start again. Thursday.
Make your own bed, turn in the linens in the morning, and in case you get cold, you can have a couple of those. Thank you. And I have something for you. We have a couple of these left.
What's this?
They call them Zack packs. Some kid puts them together, and that one's yours to keep.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay. Why don't you follow me this way, and I'll show you to your room. All right. Go ahead and get settled in. Take your time, but dinner's in about an hour. Okay. So why don't you come down to the dining hall? All right.
you. Mom, look, there's food. Chef Boyardee. Candy, deodorant, soap. Oh, can
I see.
Yeah. Some cool comic. Kid fuel. Oh man, socks. Mom, look, a yo-yo. Remember that yo-yo Dad gave me? That lit up. Oh, I love that thing.
I may need to borrow some of this toothpaste. Is that okay?
Sure. Look, Spider-Man.
Wow.
Yeah, and I can do it around the world.
Good job.
Oh, damn, it's tough. There. Hold on, can you?
So, what do you want to talk about?
I'm talked out.
No, we got Greek myths. Stupid human tricks.
I'm talked out.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just talked out.
Okay. Well, I was hoping you could amuse me some, but all right. If you're too worn out, then
get something to eat? Are you hungry?
Okay. What you so happy about?
I got a job.
A job?
Yes.
Really? No way!
Yes. People at the Hope Center got me an interview, just temp work. But it could be a permanent thing. Depends on how I perform. Thank you, sorry.
You'll be great.
Really? Yeah. First thing we gotta do is get you back into school. Okay. Get you registered.
Where are we gonna live?
I'm working on that too.
You know what? I think we're gonna be okay. I mean, I really do.
Yeah.
I know it's been hard on you, but I think your dad would be so proud how you got through all this.
You know what I miss most? When Dad would come back from a trip and he would give me a high five for getting an A in social studies or something. Up top for some props. I miss those, you know?
Yeah. Well, I can give you a high five.
No, Mom. You got a job. You get a high five.
Down low. For both of us.
Attention again. Oh, look what you did. You smashed up the RV.
What I did?
My.
You were driving.
You were supposed to be looking out for me.
Who cares? We have insurance.
Lazy Days has insurance. It's their RV. They trusted me with this very expensive beast, and now we've busted it.
Mom, Kelly.
You know, the problem is you don't care about other people's things. You only care about yourself. Me.
And all you care about is Zach, you and everybody else.
Oh, you are going down this road again.
Nobody takes my photo. You know, they can't even spell my name right. I do all the scut work. I wake up at the ass crack of dawn and
Watch
work
your
my
language.
tail off all day. And all I get is yelled at. Well, you know what? Not anymore. I'm out of here.
Go ahead and quit. Just like you quit everything else you ever did.
Everything you made me do.
Of course, I made you do it.
Mom, make her come back.
All right, Kelly, just get back here. We need to finish this.
You know what? You get yourself a maid.
I'm gonna go get her.
Zach, no.
No. I'll deal with her. Can you just manage by yourself for a minute, please? Okay? Go inside, lock the door behind you, okay? I'll be right back.
Miss Kelly.
Lock it. It's dangerous for a young girl to be out on the road at night, alone. But you know that.
I know a lot of things, not that you'd ever give me credit for
But
any
you
of
don't
them.
know everything.
And neither do you.
Well, I know. I'll be the first to admit it. Look, I apologize. I'm just tired. We're all tired. Come back.
No.
Hey. Where are you gonna go?
Ian's been calling me, trying to get back. I know you don't like him.
Like I said, I don't know everything, but I do know this. The wrong man can ruin everything. Not every man, just some.
Are you really gonna start with this again?
Kelly, I understand what you're going through. I was young and in love once. I loved and then I lost. And I loved again and lost again. And somewhere between the hurt and the hollow, well, I just figured I wasn't much good at that. So I gave it up. I put everything I have, my heart and my soul, into my children. Family is everything to me. You know that. I'm asking you to come back. Please.
I can't do that.
Why?
You treat Zach better than me. Admit it.
Yes, I do.
See?
Do you know why?
Because you love him more than me. You always have.
That's where you're wrong, Kel. I treat him better because I learned how. And I learned it messing up with you. I admit it. I messed up. It was on-the-job training, and I didn't know what I was doing half the time. I still mess up with Zach. Sometimes I feel like I'm just barely hanging on and don't know what you want from me. I'm sorry. I know that's not enough. It breaks my heart to see you in pain, and knowing that I am the cause of it makes it even worse. Please, hear me. I'm sorry.
It's too late.
It is. Well, then I guess you better take the van. I don't want you hitching.
Well, what about you and Zach?
We have the RV.
And tomorrow?
We'll manage.
Mom? Did you ever think about doing something just for yourself? Cut me and Zach a little bit of slack?
But I'm very happy with you kids. All I ever wanted was a family. You be safe. Come here, darling. I never told you this, but when you were just a baby and I was first on my own with you kids, we were in bad shape. I was in bad shape. We didn't wind up homeless, but we came real close. I was as frightened as I've ever been in my life. I was scared to death. I look at those moms and their kids, and I know that could have been us. What you're doing here, it touches me, Zach, in ways I can't even explain. I am so proud of you, and I'm so glad I get to help you with this. So let's you and me finish this, okay? Let's go help those kids and then we'll go home and we'll fix our own problems. All right? Come on, buck up. Tomorrow's the big day. Think about all you've accomplished here. You did it, Zach. You did it.
glad you came back. Took our first step together. We're gonna take our last step together.
Close your eyes. Remember when your first little wagon came, shining new and red, and your daddy pulled you around and around. You felt so loved, you felt so proud. Now open up your eyes and you will see children waiting for the love they need. So reach out your hands and change the world. Make this promise to every boy and every girl. Reach out your hands, we will change the world. One little red wagon at a time. Each one loved, not left alone, fills their eyes with light and hope. And all these children, they belong to you and I. They're yellow and brown, they're red and black and white. So reach out your hands and change the world. Make this promise to every boy and every girl. Reach out your hands, we will change the world. One little red wagon